it's not gonna look like the same bag because you can just swap the strap and that's it. Hi everybody, this is Allie. Today I'm doing a little bit of a different video. I'm actually here at the Target parking lot where I'm getting ready to go inside and check out what's trending in the accessories, handbags, and even home decor departments for spring, summer 2024. Target is a great place to look for trends, see what people are buying. Target is the type of retailer that they really know their trends, and whatever they put in the stores sells. So I'm not saying we're going to copy what they do, but we are going to get some inspiration and ideas because we'll be able to determine kind of like the colors that are trending, the type of materials that are trending, and the styles. So it's always good to stay on top of these things. And besides Pinterest and like Pantone to know the color of the year, and other stores like Nordstrom's, etc., definitely Target is one of my number one places where I go when I need some inspiration and I need to know what's happening. Okay, you guys, let's get started. Make sure to watch until the end to catch the key takeaway of this video. When we first enter this Target, you see the home decor section. That's the first thing you see. And it's absolutely beautiful and tempting. But we're here to see the bags. So let's go to that section. When I finally got to the bag display, this was the very first bag I saw. It was the Sophie crossbody bag. But look how it's constructed. I was curious to see how it was made. It feels really puffy, like it's foam, and they took strips of faux leather and put foam on the inside and wove them together. Here's the lime green one, and it's the same thing. In the faux leather feels so plasticky. Now this clasp, it took me a minute to figure out how to open it, and it's because, sorry for the bad angle there, but it's like a button that you slide up the clasp. So it's really different. I haven't seen anything like this, so that's interesting. But you see how they made this? It's like it's not even stitched together. I can separate the strips of fabric with no problem, so it's not joined together. Now you see the strap is a chain, which is something that I sew a lot, so that's kind of cute. And silver and gold are two popular colors, but this is really cute little bag, but the faux leather really feels plasticky. They had a lot of denim bags, and again the same style with the woven strips of fabric, but this denim one is beautiful. I also saw this one bag at the store, but not online. And the material feels like I was holding a trash bag. It's terrible. And I could not figure out how to open the clasp. I finally figured it out, and I'm going to show you in just a moment. But the fabric, goodness. So I found this other one, and I realized that you push the clasp, the little bar up, and it opens the clasp. I found this other bag, same thing. You push the bar and it opened the clasp. That's pretty neat, actually. I haven't seen anything like this anywhere. So I figure, okay, let me try this one again. And you push it on the sides and it opens the clasp. However, I wouldn't like to open and close this bag too many times because with the low quality of this fabric, I'm afraid it's going to break at any moment. It felt like you were holding a plastic trash bag. So if you can find a clasp like that and make some nice straps like this one, but with better quality fabric, believe me, you're gonna be in business. Next, I sewed these mini bumper tote crossbody bags. Super cute. Another design element I noticed is this thick piping around the edges. Some of it you can tell is a rope and some of it is not, like in this backpack. But a lot of the bags had this piping look, this thick piping look. Okay, I don't know why making a bag with this material, not my cup of tea, but it's there. Now this is cute. And these are here to stay. These are travel belts, fanny packs, however you call them. Now quilted look, popular, and they're kind of big, but there's plenty of them. Again, some denim and some basic looking bags. However, here it is, another woven design. These are smaller, but again, they're not stitched together. And as you can tell, there's a different like colors on this one. So really cute. I did notice some quilted and stripes designs as well. And here is another style of that weave or woven design. The strap is kind of skinny and the strips of faux leather are skinny too. These are not poofy like with foam or anything, but they are not stitched together. And they have them in cream, black, etc. And here's another style of that poofy woven look for the smaller bag and for these cell phone bags. As you can see, they are like, they meet in the center, but they're not stitched together. I mean, they feel super soft. And the straps are the same color as the bag. They're in a silver or gold, except for this one, the denim and the black one. But the other ones are the same color as the fabric. And now we're moving on to the straps. For straps, guys, I found so many options now. You have the webbing straps in different colors. Color selection is not great. You can find better on other places online, but webbing straps definitely. They have this one strap here that is like faux leather tied, made it into a chain. I mean, this reminds me of like 2000s, early 2000. And these plastic chain straps, these are so much fun though. Like I really like them, and this will definitely change the look of your bag. And of course the skinny chains here in gold and in silver. How much fun, right? Okay, this was a lot of fun. If you want me to do other videos like this one where I talk about trends, let me know down in the comments, because this was actually a lot of fun and I enjoy talking about these things. So if you want to see other videos like this one, let me know. I would love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, the button is right there. Go ahead and subscribe. So what is my takeaway from this video? What is my prediction? First, let's talk about colors. Besides the black and the cream, denim is a classic, and you have the creams for spring and summer. Olive green is a color that I think is going to be here to stay for at least another year. That's a beautiful, beautiful color. It was in a lot of different bags. So I think olive green is one color that we're going to see a lot of towards the end of the year as well. And for spring and summer, we're going to see that lime green and that neon pink and some yellows. Like those are the three spring colors that I noticed a lot of. Now, when it comes to the accent colors, or in our case for hardware, as you notice, rose gold hasn't been around for a while now. Rainbow, not so much either. You can find that in some, custom specialty stores that you can order that, but mainstream retail, I didn't see rainbow hardware. What I saw a lot of was gold hardware. There were some silver chains, but everything else was gold. And I think it's because, being that peach fuzz is the color of the year, gold matches best with that peach fuzz because it's a warm color. So you will see a lot of gold. So if you're planning on purchasing some hardware for future bags that you're making, I highly recommend you start looking into gold or brass or antique gold. Those are really, I think it's going to be very popular this year. Then when we talk about the feel of the bag, this year, like, I think it's so important, like, to be able to touch your bag and feel like it has a cushion. Every bag I touch had some sort of texture, whether the fabric was like fleece or it was puffy. You can tell that it had some foam inside. The woven design, so beautiful, but it has that texture. Everything has a lot of texture. So I noticed that, but everything feels very soft, to the point that it feels plasticky. So you have to be careful with that, because I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't want to feel that my bag is like a plastic bag, you know. I want it to feel like there's some substance to it. And a lot of these bags feel so soft, they feel plasticky. But you know, to each his own. Some people like it, and that's okay. So think about that. There's going to be that texture, either puffy or that woven look and design, that, believe me, we can get very creative with all of that. Thick piping. How cool is that? I mean, I've seen thick piping before, but for a long time it was that thin piping. But a lot of the bags had that kind of, you can tell it was a rope on the inside, and some of them didn't have the rope, but the stitch, the way it was stitched, the stitch line gave it the look of a thick piping. So that is something also to take into consideration and possibly include in your designs. Something else I noticed were the cool clasps that were hard to open, but once you figure it out, they're just so different, you know. It's not like the typical magnetic snap or the twist and lock. These are like really cool looking, like you push and it opens. So that is something that I haven't seen available to purchase when I make my bags, but I'm definitely going to look into it, and who knows, it may become available soon for us to incorporate in our bags. And what I think is going to be the biggest takeaway for bag designs in 2024 are the straps. There are so many options. You have the webbing straps, the 1.5 inch wide, with the little D-ring to hold your keys or a little coin purse. Those come in like different colors and designs. I mean, super fun. Then you have your regular chain straps, just curb chain or whatever other name is for chains, but they're thin and they're gold or silver. And then you have this thick, fun looking straps, chain straps in like matte colors and clear and shiny and glitter. Guys, it's gonna be so much fun to swap straps in all your bags this year. Like, you will not have the same bag more than once, because it's not gonna look like the same bag, because you can just swap the strap and that's it. So much fun, right? Like, I think that's going to be the biggest takeaway for 2024, in my humble opinion. What do you think? Am I right or wrong? Let me know down in the comments what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.